Hello and welcome to your level one set endurance. I know it's a lot of ones. This is the first level. It's very exciting. You are going to integrate and implement your level 1 breathography that you have been practicing based on those fundamental videos. And if you have not seen those fundamentals videos yet, please visit Hypoxix.studio and check out those foundational videos that are so key in your success in this series. Breaking down what is breathography, how to perform it, what is the tempo, what is the rhythm, what is the zip-up activation, pelvic floor, navel, ribs, shoulders, head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will review these a couple of times before we go into the workout because this is level 1, and then we're going to go right into our workout at a rate of 60 beats per minute on the metronome, so our breath is never longer than a rate of 6 breaths per minute. This is hypoventilation training. This is slowing your breathing down to deepen your connection to your core and your respiration muscles in conjunction with some pretty major physiologic and metabolic changes as you work out. Very exciting. For the workout today, you need a wall. We're going to begin on the wall for the warm-up. A pair of light 10-inch resistance glute, some people call them glute or booty bands. Here is what mine look like. They're this one 10 inches in 10 inches across, and they're very light resistance. We want the resistance to be very light today because this is level 1 and we're going to be performing higher repetitions with the movement. We're going to be introducing basic strength, mostly just body weight outside of some gentle resistance, and in conjunction working in a Pilates ball and a couple of the exercises to also work the inner thighs. Lastly, a chair. We do need a chair for a couple of the exercises, such as the plank and also our introduction to a single leg squat. Now, also, we need something around the waist, and that something around the waist is an AbRibbon that is going to give you tactile feedback as to where you are in your breath cycle, and I cue it consistently, chronically throughout the workout so that you can have that tactile feedback and know where your core is in space as we go through the workout. Let's begin. Turning the metronome on at that 60 beats per minute, and let's warm up the breath pattern. Now remember, pressing yourselves back against the wall is so helpful in feeling where the posture is in space. Your head is resting back, your shoulders are resting back, the base of the rib cage is resting back, and your tailbone is resting back. Now, you're not necessarily flattening the low back against the wall. That probably is too much posterior tilt for you to activate before going into a total body resistance training workout. So think base of ribs pressing back against the wall instead. Let's take it from our zip-up activation just to review. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the HISS zip-up activation is pelvic floor contraction, navel, ribs, shoulders, and head. And please, again, visit those fundamentals videos as to how to contract the pelvic floor. I break the pelvic floor down into 6 or 7 beats for the pelvic floor zip-up activation so that you have a strong understanding as to the different components of the pelvic floor, and that is all on the website so that you can have time to review that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double engaged inhale. Engaged meaning keep those muscles engaged that you just engaged in the pelvic floor zip-up. 1, 2, double it, double inhale, and then an 8-second exhale on a blow for 2 seconds, hiss for 2 seconds, softly shishing for 2 seconds, loudly shishing for 2 seconds, and it's essential that you get to low lung volume, draining the air from the lungs. We don't actually drain all of the air, but there's a visual for you, right? Outside of that residual volume at the base of the lungs, squeeze it out because you're really going to feel those internal obliques and that transversus abdominis contracting, that corset muscle that loosens the ab ribbon around your waist. And you want to make sure that you feel that ribbon loosening. That is so key here with these exercises. Let's take 3 breath cycles in a row. So your retention pattern is 0, 0, 0 for all of these. In fact, I'm not even going to announce it today. In other workouts, I will say retention pattern is 2, 2, 4 or 2, 2, 2, meaning at the conclusion of each 8-second exhalation pattern, we perform a breath retention. Sometimes it's 0, meaning no breath retention. Sometimes it's 2 beats, following the beats on the metronome, of course, as a beat, which is on the second hand of the clock. 2, 2, 4 would be two beats, and then a 4 beat, meaning 3 breath cycles in a row. But ultimately, we're performing 1 set of every single exercise in this routine with 2 or 3 breath cycles. So let's get right into it. Let's warm up the breath, starting from the zip-up activation. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, inhale 2, and blow for 2 seconds, and hiss for 2 seconds. softly shushing, loudly shushing, loosen the ribbon around the waist, double engaged, inhale, 1, 2, blow for 2 seconds, and hiss for 2 seconds, anatomical position, softly shushing on the loud shush, keep the shoulders back against the wall, double inhale, 1, 2, blow for 2 seconds, and hiss for 2 seconds, softly shushing, loudly shushing, loosen the ribbon, recontract pelvic floor, inhale, 2, blow for 2 seconds, and hiss for 2 seconds, softly shushing, loudly shushing, loosen the ribbon around the waist. You should majorly feel those deep abdominals right now. Beginning with an agility movement, we're going to take 4 high knees to the front, 4 high knees to the back, meaning we're moving, basically, just practice with a jog at first. So it's 4 jogs forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, but you're gonna add some high knees to that, as high as you can go, maintaining your low back alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2. Now you're gonna reach the arms to the front and perform that movement. Back, 2, 3, and 4, and front, 2, 3, and 4, and back, 2, 3, and 4. Now, every single set of exercise begins with a zip up activation, and then we go right into that breathography 8-second breath exhalation. Okay, so let's practice it. Let's take it from the zip up. Here we go. And hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Start with a blow. Blow, 2, 3, and 4. Hiss, 2, 3, and 4. Soft shush. Blow it out on the loud shush. Loosen that ribbon around the waist. Double inhale, 1, 2. Blow, 2, 3, and 4. Hiss, 2, 3, and 4. Soft shush. Blow it out on the loud shush. Loosen the ribbon. Double inhale. Let's do one more. 2. Blow, 2, 3, and 4. And hiss, 2, 3, and 4. And soft shush. Blow it out loud shush. Loosen that ribbon around the waist. Whew. Let's do some butt kicks in between before we go to the other side. Let me demonstrate what the next agility, agility number 2, goes like this. Shuffle to the side. Shuffle this way. So listen to those clicks on the metronome. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the breath, it goes blow and hiss, soft shush, loud shush. Double inhale. Now that engaged inhale, that inhale needs to be engaged because we're cyclically working through that exhalate, that 2-beat inhalation and 8-second exhalation in conjunction with the movement. The arms are held to the side. Let's take it from our zip up. Here we go. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. And blow. 3 and 4. Stay low. Hiss, 2, 3, and 4. Soft shush. Blow it out on the loud shush. Double inhale. 1, 2. Blow, 2, 3, and 4, and hiss, 2, 3, and 4, and soft shush. Loosen that ribbon on the loud shush. Double inhale, one more. 1, 2, stay engaged. Blow, 2, 3, 4. 3 and a 4. Whew, okay. Really, really nice work. We're going to take it to a mobility exercise. Hands behind the head, 2 side lunges and 2 back lunges. They don't need to be deep, just enough to mobilize the hip joint. Side, step in, you're alternating side, step in, and now you take a reverse lunge, squeezing your back glute, back and in. Side, together, and back, and together, and back. Now we're going to take it with our breathing, just 2 sets through. Activation, zip up. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. And blow. Double inhale, keep moving. 1, 2. Blow. Double inhale. 1, 2. And finish.